you're welcome to go back and watch. So welcome to the AI Breakfast Lab. Good morning, Mr. James Moneypenny.
Good morning, and welcome everyone. It's going to be a fun day.
Yes, indeed, guys. All right, excellent. So we are streaming live, guys. People are joining us from all over the country. Welcome, guys. This is going to be incredible. Hopefully, I blow your minds this morning. That's what I'm looking to do. That's my goal every morning by providing more value, more training, right? The AI Breakfast Lab is a training lab where you get top-notch training and we constantly improve. Remember, I told you yesterday, and I constantly use what's called the Kaizen principle. How can I make things better? Right? That's exactly what we do with our AI platform. As a chief technology officer with Momentum Tech, that's my role. That's my job. And we have great people like Angela Martinez and John Martinez and Jeanette Garza and Christine Dean and Bill, our new executive VP, right? We're excited on the field. We're excited about that. And of course, James Moneypenny, of course. All of us have different roles and we work as a team together to constantly improve Momentum Tech. What we do, we constantly improve it, make it better. Like James has improved the compensation plan. We're improving the AI platform. My team and all of our teams improving the training, right? Everything. Don't forget, December 13th, we have an AI summit. It's free, online, global. Don't forget to come to that. Register for it. Invite your teams, invite your guests, invite your families, invite kids, invite executives, invite business owners. You know, they may be off during the holidays, so it may be a great time for them to learn. And they get to get a certification also, right? The AI 3 certification. So this is a great chance for everybody to invite people. So there's the link in the chat for you guys. It's going to be momentumtechAIsummit.com. MomentumtechAIsummit.com is where you go and register. We have well over 100, James, over 170 registered already. Let's get to 1,000, guys. What do you think about that, James? We haven't even done any marketing for it, James.
Yeah, it's just growing like crazy, man. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge.
So we're gonna create some social posts hopefully today for it. And we're gonna share them with you so you can start sharing and show you how we could use some of the social tools, okay? So we're gonna create maybe a video, some other things like that as well, so that you could share it with more people. So a lot of people are sharing it. Thanks, Ron. I will. Boy, he is a trooper. Dallas, Texas, already signed up. Yes. Great. Chip locked it in. Excellent, excellent, guys. Thank you, guys. If you're locked in for the summit, put a 5 in the chat if you guys are coming. And if you have if you, I want you guys to commit. I will invite 5 people a day. Just invite them. That's it. Just 5 people a day. Invite them to come. Send them your funnel. If you're a guest here, you don't know what we're talking about. Well, again, let's take a look at it. Okay. Let me show you what we've done for you this morning. Okay. Let's get the platform up here and share. There we go. Okay, excellent. All right, let me share here. First thing we've updated this morning is we have updated our Ask Mo app using our platform. This is a chat bot in our platform. You have the ability to create chat bots just like this, right? So this is Mo here on the corner here. So you can obviously reply here. So I could ask him. You can see I asked him a couple questions this morning, right? I asked him a couple questions. He asked me, how can I help you? I said, well, can you help me with the video apps? And he said, sure, here's what I found. about the video apps. And here's our video apps: the video script writer, the Magic AI video app, the video clip creator, the video templates, the spokesperson avatar videos, the video SEO assistant. If you'd like detailed information, more detailed help, how can I help you? I said, how about ranking my videos on YouTube? And he gave me all the tips on how to rank my video on YouTube. And then, okay, these tactics. I said, what's the size of a favicon image for my website? He gave me the size of the favicon and the ticket closed. Okay, well, I could ask him what kind of question you want to ask him about anything in the AI platform, James. So what do you want to ask him?
How do I create a how do I how do I create a animated clip for my video?
Animated clip from an image, right? Let's say be a little more specific. From an image in the platform. Okay. All right, cool. So again, this is the whole idea here is we get notified of this. So here we go. So you could use a couple things: craft animated scenes. You could use the video clip creator to collaborate with AI in crafting movie clips featuring your image. You could use the AI powered image editor designed to enhance and animate images as well, leveraging tools. And you obviously want to start by uploading your image, right? If you want to animate on the platform. So to create an animated image, it says animate clip for an image on the platform. You could use AI image tools available. Here's a basic process, right? There you go. What else? What other question you want to ask him? How about a course?
Um,
How about, do you have any course? Have any ideas on creating a webinar uh, for my business? And let's see here, business. Any AI apps? Any AI apps for that? Didn't even spell it right, but let's see what he says. Idea. So this is the app to create a webinar for your business. You could use the Course Builder AI tool, which is absolutely correct. This is our AI app. It assists in the AI apps assist in designing complete courses and webinars by suggesting ideas, structuring modules, and crafting scripts. If this feature aligns with what you're looking for, give it a try. Would you like more information on this or further assistance? Right. So I can come up here and I could say, okay, let's do maybe uh, a audiobook. How about a audiobook in Spanish? Again, Massimo knows everything. So you have any question about any of the AI apps or anything like that, or you're looking to, what's the name of that app, right? Okay, you can, for creating audiobooks in Spanish, you could use the AI-powered audiobook featured offers within some platforms. This allows you to turn written text into professional narrated audiobooks. If you need further assistance or like to connect with a human for detailed guidance, let me know. Okay. We'll get notified if you need to connect with a human, but it'll be slower. The best way to connect with us is the email. James will put that email in the chat, support@momentumtech.ai, right? So Ask Mo is there for you. Cool little Mo. A couple other things you can see up here. This is how our AI platform rolls, guys. Look, we constantly look for the blue play button on AI apps for AI training on individual apps. Look for the blue button. And we put an arrow over here, James. You see that over there for you to find it. The apps. We're going to do a little image here to show people. I'm going to pop up a pop-up video so it doesn't stay in your way. If you continue to go there, just put a little button somewhere on over here where that pops up a video, like an orientation video. We'll do that today. And this is what they would click over here to access the apps, right? Let me make that a little bit bigger so you guys can see things. There you go. This is where you go. So let's show you the blue buttons. It's the best way to do it, right? So here's the blue button training on the Wow GPT. Here's the blue button training on the Ask Leo as well. How to unlock Leo. How to unlock Ask Napoleon. Also, right here. How to unlock Ask Zig. Let's go to Ask Zig. There's the play button.
Explain the process that they have to close the navigation button to see the rest of the
Yeah,
screen.
that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to do on a video. Yeah, as you can see here, guys, look, this is simple, right? You just, that button right there, see the arrow, white arrow over here? You just click that. That's how you open the apps. You can close it and open it. It's like opening a door, okay? Oh, well, you open the door. You click that button right up there, all right? Here's Ask Ed, again, closing it, video. I'm repeating this several times so you guys see it, okay? Here the Cavs are, the Clarity Coach. Not a video yet, it's coming. Again, if you don't see the blue button, it's coming. We'll have that in there soon. And the Ask Jim is a new app. We'll add one there too as well. It's not there, right? So those are examples. We'll add those two real quickly. Then, of course, our AI images. And of course, we got tools in here. I'll show you the same thing. I'm going to repeat the process. AI image creator. If you want to hide the folders, you can hold them. You can hide them over here. But you can see the blue button here for the training on the AI image creator. Of course, if you want the emotional image creator, which creates emotional images, there's a video button there, the blue button, a tutorial on it. Here's the scroll stopping images. There's another one right here, a video training on it. These are deep trainings. Some of them are 3 minutes. Honestly, some of them are 30 minutes. There's even one that's 45 minutes, guys. And we have AI training all on the platform. Even the logo creator has a training here. Right? Completely training on how to create logos and optimize this. The Model Me anything creator. There's not an image on this, but we'll do a custom academy on this one because this one requires a little bit of, skills and questions. Our team is going to be working on that one. The AI image editor, same thing. We'll do some special training for this one as well. And then the GPT as well. I think we could probably do some training on this one as well. We'll probably do some academies on these as well. Now, the AI, the make video apps, I've spent a lot of time putting with my background in video marketing. What I did is you can see over here, again, open, close, open, right? The make videos, you can see I put training here for video apps right here. See right here at the top has a little arrow, and then we got the apps below that. I did that so you could find all the like academy kind of stuff that we put in the training and the platform. Now there's individual training on all these right here, with the exception of a few of them that we're working on now. And I'll have my team, our team and our corporate team work on some of these. But like, for example, let's just click on the video app training. So there's 3 in here right now. There's a video script writer, the Magic AI video, and the spokesperson. So the Magic AI video one, let's take a look at this one. This is a deep dive in creating AI Magic AI videos. And this is a 24-minute training. Goes over every detail on the Magic AI video app. And we even add a resource here for you. This is the AI credits. Like, how does the AI credits work? Right? AI credits don't equal dollars and only apply to the following AI apps. So you can purchase AI credits, 1,000, $6.99, 5,000 for $29, 20,000 for $89. Here's example cost by packages. All right. So And these are only examples, right? Because credit prices scales. The real cost depends on which pack you buy, whether you buy the 1,000, the 5,000, or the 2,000 pack, right? A 20,000 pack. It gives you the cost per credit, right? The best value is this. You can see the dollar value per credit, per credit, per credit on the 1,000. Like a fifth, like the AI magic video. What does it cost, right? If you buy the 1,000 pack, it costs you 35 cents. If you buy the 5,000 pack, it costs you 29 cents. Ah, James, I don't have to ask you anymore. Now they have this, right? If the user buyer buys 20,000 credit pack, it's 22 cents. So you're paying 22 to 35 cents depending on the pack. Chump change, okay? All right? Leftover change at the end of the day in your pocket. What does a $1,200 credit, let's say got 1,200 credit AI spokesperson. Now, obviously, the spokesperson avatar could be 500 credits. It could be 2,000. Depends on how long the script is, right, and what you're doing. So again, depending upon what pack you do, right, the avatar cost could be between $5 and $8. Really depends on how long it is, right? It could be even shorter. If you upload your own audio, like I upload music, it's going to be even less because it's not using a lot of stuff. But think about these video apps as evergreen videos, right? I may create a video in the Magic AI video app, and I spend, let's say, 90 cents because I edit it 2 or 3 times, the Magic AI video app, and I'll show you. And you can watch it in the tutorial, right? Let's say I have to edit it 3 times, James. Still costing me 90 cents. I post that. I could use that. Let's say I post it on social media or my website. I know I'm going to make, it's going to help convert customers because video is the most popular call to action button on the internet. If you don't have a video on your landing page, and if you're not using video on your social media, and if you're not creating videos for your YouTube channel, then you're missing out on the greatest media that the world has ever seen in terms of video. I mean, you think about it. An image is like 1,000. Yeah, you've heard that word. An image is like 1,000 words, right? We've heard that mantra before. What about a video, right? So videos tell stories and all kinds of stuff. So it's going to make you a lot more than that 40 cents or that 90 cents or that $3 or $5, right? If you put effort into it. The audiobook, let's say you have an audiobook, you're writing a book, you want to do an audiobook. Let's say it costs you 950 credits as an example, right? It's going to cost you between, maybe $4 total, right? As an example. Podcasts, let's say you do a podcast and you do audio, right? It's going to cost you between $1.78 and $2.80 because it's using audio transcriptions. If you use the Humanizer app, it may cost you between 89 cents and $1.40 per use, as an example. And that's to humanize the copy of your blogs and your articles and everything. If you use the GPT image creator, the cost breakdown is, 13 cents, 11 cents, 8 cents. It's going to cost you between 8 cents and 13 cents per image. You have to create a custom image. If you want to do a high quality one, it's going to cost you between 50 cents and 78 cents. If you're going to use the Deep Research app, let's say on the low end, it's 15 credits. On the high end, it's going to be a little bit more. But on the low end, like depending upon how many URLs you research, it's going to cost you between 7 cents and 10 cents. That's pretty low, James, right? And if you do on the high end, it's going to cost you between 49 cents and 77 cents. Now, James will tell you he's spent thousands of dollars on research as a franchise consultant researching. And this does massive research for you. And it's an incredible tool. For 77 cents, James, I think it's worth the research that it does. Wouldn't you say? 100%.
Oh yeah, I mean, when I was building franchises, a lot of times I would spend 15 months paying researchers $10,000 to $15,000 a month just to determine, where the franchises need to be, who their customer base what the demographics were, all those kind of things. I can find that information out with this system. It's more information in 15 minutes than I could in 15 months. And
Yeah, and by the way, those
yes,
apps that I just went over, those are
crazy.
the only apps, by the way, James, that require credits in the platform. Like for example, I did a video training on the video script writer yesterday. So the video training on the video script writer, which writes some compelling scripts, is like 11-minute tutorial on how and why you should use the video script writer to generate your video scripts. If you have no idea on how to put a script together, this is a no prompting exercise. You can see here, you don't have to know prompting. I simply put in a website, I put a little bit of information about the topic of the video. I chose my personality of the script. You could choose like, you're assertive, amiable, expressive, or analytical. I chose expressive. And I chose I mentioned who's the audience, right? So our audience is like, you know, enterprises, entrepreneurs, small to mid-sized companies. So you see right here. And my call to action is to book an appointment with us to learn more now. My exact location, I put Franklin, Tennessee, and I chose English. Now I chose the emotion trigger as shock and surprise. This is it right here. You can choose FOMO, fear of loss, inspiration, empathy, curiosity, shock, surprise. And I chose English as an output. You could choose a lot of different languages. And it gave me some video scripts, and these video scripts are absolutely incredible. Incredible. Here's one right here, and here's even SEO tags for your video, which are fantastic. These would be great tags for YouTube. Here's another video script, a longer one. Then I said, write one more. I want you guys to see this. You haven't seen this yet, but you can interact with this app. So you can ask it, I want one more video script. You can tell it, write me another one. Write me another video script and focus on and keep it, 200 words. And it puts together a video script for you. Because it gave me more, right? So you got training on that, the Magic AI video app that we have here. There's a training on this one. Look at this one, guys. This one is 23 minutes also. It goes over every element of creating a Magic AI video, from the website to the text to the custom, and how to do it, how to edit them, the cost function, the credits, everything. It costs you between 22 cents and 30 cents to make a video, guys. There's no reason why your YouTube channel should not be full of videos. Your social media craves videos.
Well,
And
in
this
fact,
does everything.
the people I've been sending the most money to, I started saying writing checks, but it's electronically sending the most money to on the team right now is if you go out to YouTube and you type in Momentum Tech, you will see thousands of videos on Momentum Tech. The people who are posting those videos are getting the biggest checks from us right now, the biggest payments from us. This morning, I spent two hours verifying, commission checks and sending out electronically payments. And the ones that are the biggest ones, I compared them to the videos on YouTube and on TikTok. Who was posting. The people that are getting those big checks are posting on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, Instagram. They're sharing these tools live, showing people here's how you leverage this system. I mean, it's only $39 a month, and look at everything Ed has put into this for you guys. Less than $1 per app per month. Incredible.
Right.
Incredible.
Yeah, watch. I'm going to copy the script that the scriptwriter wrote. I'm just going to show you guys. And here's the video magic So there's a couple ways to do this. Obviously, and I show you in the training, so I'm not going to go over a lot of it because you can come in here and you can watch the training. And by the way, we're going to put all these trainings on our YouTube channel also, so that people that are not subscribed in your team, people that are on the $9 or the $10 club, you send them the YouTube channel. They want to see behind the platform on what they get for $39. We're going to pour the knowledge on them, guys. They have everything. We're unveiling it to them, everything. They could see it. They could watch tutorials. They could learn on our YouTube channel. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. So these are great. So I can just go to text. So I can put in a website and there's advanced settings here. I go over that in the training. But the text, you can paste that whole script in here. So I'm pasting it all in there. This is the script that the video script writer wrote. It's long, and I know it's not going to read it all, but James, it gives it a lot of information, doesn't it, James? And it's going to help it generate great content. So I'm going to say I want it to
Yes,
be
yes.
a sales video. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to say, I want it in English. I'm not going to put my logo. And I go over the training. Your logo needs to be about, let's say, 150 by 150 pixels. If you don't know what that means, don't put a logo there. Okay. You can always ask Ed or ask Mo, hey, what does 150 pixel by 150 pixel mean? How do I create it? And it'll tell you. Okay. And it needs to be transparent also. You don't want to have a white background on your logo. So just leave it alone if you don't need it there. Okay. Just leave it alone if you don't want it, if you don't know what it means. And it's really easy to create a transparent logo in the platform. I mean, if you go to the logo creator and click on the tutorial, I show you how to make a logo transparent. There's an option in all the images.
Yeah, I'd say 99% of the videos I create, I don't put a logo on it.
Nope.
It's
No.
just, I mean, I know how to create a transparent 150 by
Yeah.
150 logo, but it's just like it doesn't make a difference in the sale to me. So
Nope.
it doesn't, I'm not motivated to do it.
Right. Exactly. So again, you could choose photorealism or scroll stopping. I'm going to choose photorealism. It's your choice by preference. I can choose my voice. I'm going to choose, let's choose Brian. And we're going to turn that volume up. I like to turn it up all the way. And I could choose custom music. Oh, by the way, I could clone my voice here too if I want to. And I can upload custom music because we've got a music creator, or you can upload your own music here. And I'm just going to choose country. And I'm going to turn that down. Okay. I don't want it to be overpowering. So I'll turn that down a little bit. And I'm going to say, yeah, let's keep my transcript. I want to do captions and my effect. I like keeping it default, but there's options here like karaoke, bounce, slide, engage, maybe a little too distracting. I'm just going to do highlight. Transcript placement, it just depends. You could choose how to animate your subtitles, right? I'm going to say static, but you can animate them. Looks a little distracting to me, but maybe it's good for like TikTok or Instagram because you could do great TikTok and Instagram videos like this. So I'm just going to do static now. Okay. And I can choose my transcript color, like it highlights it, right? And we have a color picker here. So I can say, hey, I'm going to pick a color. So I'm going to go here I'm going to pick like a purple. So I have that on my desktop, an icon. I just put the little, eyedropper. I clicked on it and I chose the color that I wanted, right? So if I wanted to choose like another color, let's say like bright red, right? I could choose bright red because I'm picking these colors, right? Or I can go to, somewhere else on my screen and click that color. Let's choose that color. That's a nice color there, right? And I could choose my font family, what I want, right? So I normally just keep it standard. I think James does too. So there's some crazy fonts in here, guys, and but I like keeping it standard. And the number of slides, 30 seconds. You could go down to 15 seconds for like a TikTok or Instagram video or reel, right? I could do a 50-second video. I could do a minute video. I could do a minute 20. The max you could do is a 20 slides, right? A minute and 40. So I'm gonna do a minute 40 because that's a long script, right? And I could choose my video orientation. Portrait is the default. I'll repeat that. Video orientation. Portrait is the default. And portrait is for TikTok and Instagram. or YouTube Shorts, right? It's like the black spot you see here. See this black section right here that I'm going over, right? That I'm right here, this black area. It's like that. That's how the video is, so to speak. It's like a mobile phone type of video. That's portrait. You could also do landscape. I'm going to do landscape. Landscape is good, obviously, for YouTube. It's good for just about, LinkedIn, maybe even Facebook, you know. Um, Mobile is probably better for like shorts and Instagram and TikTok. Cool. And I could choose my caption placement, my position. Do I want it in the center? Do I want it in the bottom or the top? I like the top personally. It's your preference. I don't like the bottom on landscapes because sometimes it's hard to see it because of the player, depending on what play, the play button and the pause and all that. Sometimes it hides it. I don't like it in the center because it blocks the beautiful imagery. I just say, shoot it at the top for me. So I just click on top and I could choose my slide animation. Now we
I
got,
especially I especially don't like the bottom if I'm going to be showing it on Zoom because
yeah,
that crazy Zoom floating bar always seems to get in the way.
yep. Yeah, so the top is always best, right? And you could do pan center or you could do any type of slide animation you want. I just keep it pan center default. So you can see everything is set there. Sales and wada boom. I think it's got enough information. And again, you could do website, you could do text, you could even do a custom one. I show you that in the training that's up here. It's a 30-minute training, guys. So you want to learn how to do it? You have questions? Ask Mo. Look at the trainings. Okay. Now let's click on create AI video. So we create the AI video that takes, it could take 3, 5, 6, 7 minutes. And the good news is I can redo it, I can edit it, and I can work it. And I would anticipate and expect, I'll repeat that. I would anticipate and expect that me particular, I'm going to edit it at least once. When you say that's right, James, I mean,
Yep.
I know I'm going to. So okay, big deal. It cost me 44 cents, right? Because there's no editing skills required in this. When I'll show you, you don't need to have any editing skills. It's just like
Yeah.
changing the text or creating an image and learning, investing in your time to learn. You've observed what we've done here to make it simple. It's a promptless system. You don't have to learn how to prompt with the video
We
script.
literally have 5-year-old kids making beautiful videos with this, right, Ed?
Yep, we do. Yep. No fear, guys. Don't have any fear. You're not going to break the platform, okay? You're not going to
I,
break the platform. I
I know
promise
because
you.
I've tried.
Yes. So let's open up another window because you could do open up another window, right? With Momentum Tech. Let's log in. And I want to show you some other cool stuff in here while that's generating, right? So on the videos, we have training on all of these, like the video clip creator, right? We're going to do a custom training on this one. I'm going to have James probably help with this one because he's masterful at it. Like this was an animated one that I did. Took an image, right? Made a really cool, crazy animation. See, I could use this in a video clip if I wanted to, because in the video clips that we're creating right now, we could actually upload like little small animations, and we use and James uses the video clip creator. Matter of fact, at the AI launch, we gave everybody. Did you give them a whole bunch of assets too, like with
Yeah,
images?
yeah, yeah. They were part of the.
How many assets were there that you
I
gave? You
think
gave
they're
them.
probably 150.
Yeah, so James has already invested and did a lot of cool little video clips. And if you come to the AI Summit and you register, you're going to get all that. You're going to get all those assets. If you came to the one on November 8th, you should have it now. But the one coming up on December 13th, you'll get all the assets. So we invest this obviously costs credits, right? To generate. Like it could cost 150 credits. It could cost, just a few little credits here and there. right? But it's very minimal. We've already explained the credit system to you. So this animates that image, and it does a really good job. Yeah, it does a really good job. So you can create some really cool ones with this. So that's the image. There's a the spokesperson. We have training on that up here. The video spokesperson, the thumbnail creator. We still got to do some on that. We got the video editor and the YouTube optimizer. Next area I want to go over is create your website. I want to show you guys this. So this is like 6 steps, right? So we have training in the AI platform for, it's a 30-minute training underneath community resources up here, basic AI training. And of course, up here in the community, that's in the community resources, basic AI training. And there's also training in AI apps too. I'll show you. That's the one I wanted to show you. Training on AI apps is what I wanted to show you right here. See? Okay, so let's wait till that populates here. Give it a second. Let's wait for it. Refresh. Zoom's a little tired this morning. There we go. There it is. So there's training on all kinds of stuff. Create your website training. This is the one I was talking about here. So this one is, let's see here, about a 30-minute training, right? Right. So we got training on that. We got, you know, the Ghostwriter training, spokesperson, Wow GPT. We'll add more in here, but we're adding a lot in here. So look at the create your website folder now. Let's go back here. Say you want to buy a domain. How do you do that? Well, watch the YouTube tutorial. It's about 3 minutes long. Shows you the process of that. You want to create your email address for your domain. Here's a video on that, how to do that, how to set everything up for your email so you can deliver everything. Landing page architect, so helps you write your copy for your website. So here's a training on that as well. It's about 5 minutes, how to optimize and get the right copy for your website or your landing page. The website funnel builder, yes, there's a video for that, and this is very thorough. This one is 45 minutes long. I don't know about you, James, but this training I love training. He knows that, but we're putting this training in for you so that you have all the training you need to optimize and capitalize on this AI platform so you know how to use it. This is detailed training right here, guys. 45 minutes. I go over every element on how to create a website. And guess what? There's no cost. James, do I have to pay for hosting if I build a website in the platform?
I think it's about $1 million a month, but
No.
with us, it's free.
That's
I
right.
was talking about the other guys.
Yeah. And there's no limit on the hosting or traffic. You don't have to pay for security, SSL certificates. And it even helps rank your video, your website on AI search engines automatically. Guys, this is like a no-brainer. $39, you get all this. You get a website and funnel builder. And I show you how to build a website, how to put navigation. I show you how to change your AEO settings. I show you how to add products and connect your Stripe account if you want to do. I show everything in here. Every business owner on the face of this planet that doesn't have a website or has a business card website needs this website funnel builder. And I go through even we have a shared funnel in here as well. This is about Momentum Tech. This is a shared funnel, right? The shared funnel that you can just, all you do is click, and I show you in the platform, in the video, you clone it. When you clone it, it creates a clone like it did right here. Corporate video, right? And the reason this has videos on it. It's yours. I show you how to make navigation. Like if I want to preview this, look, it has the 2-minute video on here. It has a 12-minute video on here of me explaining the AI apps. It has the AI menu. it has this video of James, Hope and Opportunity. When you want to update this, James, just let me know. They don't have to change it in the funnel. All I got to do is change the video and it'll automatically update on their funnels.
Nice.
It'll automatically update on their funnels. So I'm repeating that so you know that. So we'll change some of these videos and update them, and they will automatically update on your funnel. I'm repeating that a couple times so you guys understand it. Like we're going to have to do another compensation plan video, right, James?
Yeah, we are, because we're. I know they're going to be mad about this, Ed, but we're about to pay them even more money.
All right, so we're going to update that. You don't worry about it on your funnel because we're going to change it. So anyway, and these could be all your unique URLs right here, all these little buttons here. And we go over training on how to do all of that. It's all that training is right here, a 45-minute training. So you got plenty to learn over the holidays. We created a lot of stuff for you guys to, and we're going to create a lot more because we want you to get trained before the new year, right? And here's the chat bot and the knowledge base, right? So, and guess what? On a chat bot, there is not a video yet, but I'm getting to it. Yeah, I'll create a video on that. It's not there yet. And of course, the knowledge base is not there yet either, but we'll create those real soon. So let's look at the video. Let's check it out. See if it made a video here. Let's check it. Look here. I hope I didn't stop it. Did I stop it? I may have, didn't I? Let's look. Videos, magic ad, magic video ad. I did it, didn't it? Yeah, that's it right there, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So let's watch it together, what it created.
You pour months of heart into a launch hit send and feel like you're shouting into a black hole. Meanwhile, competitors grab headlines while your news barely registers online. That frustration sparked a revolution in Franklin, Tennessee called Press Mafia. Born in a cozy Franklin coffee shop, we vowed to end invisible launches forever. Our invite-only engine detonates your news across 400 premier news websites. At the same time, it unleashes over 800 uniquely tailored multimedia assets that actually get seen. Think SEO-optimized articles, dynamic YouTube and Vimeo videos, and immersive podcast episodes. Add scroll-stopping infographics, interactive slideshows, resonant audio ads, and laser-focused Facebook and X posts. Every asset is woven with data-backed keywords engineered to dominate Google search and drive hyper-targeted traffic. Within 24 hours, your brand authority skyrockets as you tap into 281 million potential customers. Clients have outperformed traditional ad campaigns without burning through budgets. From luxury beauty brands in Seattle to cutting-edge medical device innovators, the results speak. We've seen organic traffic surge 31% in months and reach expand by jaw-dropping 20,000%. Many translated that momentum into millions in new annual sales. But scale is only the start because we blend expressive creativity with razor-sharp analytics. We A/B test headlines, monitor sentiment in real time, and deliver granular performance dashboards. You get a comprehensive report with every published link, every asset, and every metric, plus proud as seen on logos. When you book, a dedicated strategist learns your voice, sets growth goals, and maps a plan aligned with your budget and timeline. Operating exclusively from Franklin with white glove care, we keep access limited so your campaign gets the spotlight. Spots are scarce. Book your appointment with Press Mafia now and break free from obscurity.
I think the script was great. I mean, and I could go to edit, and I'm going to show you. This is where you could edit. Like I could edit images. I could upload, media, right? I could download the media. So I could upload videos, short videos. I could redo it. And this is how James has collected a lot of stuff. Like if he likes, you can view the image here, and you can say, that's a cool image, right, James?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so if you wanted to download that image, you download it so you could use it for future things, right? So I download that media and it downloads it. So you save it. Now you have that asset, organize it in a folder so you have it.
And it's their asset. The system will never make that same image for anyone else. It might suggest something similar to you because it's yours, but not for anyone else.
Yeah. So these, again, images, you can change any of these, right? That you want. This is a good one. Yeah, I like that. That's really good. So let's download that one. I could use that some other time. I thought this one was pretty cool. Yeah, that looked pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Let's download that. We could use that sometime. These are your assets, right? You paid for it. You paid 22 cents for it. So let's use these images. Let's reuse them, right? If you like them.
You can't even buy one of those images on an image site for 22 cents, let alone all of them.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, like iStock photo, right? Yeah. So cool stuff. Cool stuff. Now this one I thought was pretty cool. Let's look at this one. As seen on. Yeah, that's okay. I like it. We could edit a little bit in the image editor if we download it. Some of these are really cool. Some I would change, like these website ones I change. This one I liked. I thought this was pretty interesting. I wanted to look at it a little bit more. This is cool. I don't know about this right here, but this is really cool, isn't it, James? That's amazing. I love that. So,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. So editing it is really easy. Now, you will pay another 50 cents. So I would say invest the time to edit it, but it's not difficult. Like if I wanted to change any of this text, it's just like a PowerPoint or a Word document. You just change it, right? I can, type right in here, right? There's, right. See, you can type in there, edit, remove. You can move scenes, so I can drag this, move it. Like I want to move this down here, wherever else. You can reorganize scenes, and you can come back and you say, you know what, that music wasn't very good. Didn't really like it. So, if you're going to spend another 22 cents editing it, go to advanced settings. Maybe you change the music a little bit. Maybe you want it more like hip hop, right? Or you want something, a little bit more energetic, right? Maybe you say, you know what? Maybe we should do something with the transcript placement. Let's animate it a little bit, right? Maybe you want to try that, or you want a transcript effect. Maybe you want to do karaoke, right? So you just click on karaoke, right? So you could play with the fonts and the transcript color when you're editing. So you could delete scenes. You can do all kinds of stuff here. Anything you want to add here, James? I mean, I know you and I have created some incredible videos on this platform.
Yeah, no, one of the things I like to do is actually create some animated clips
Mm-hmm.
and plug
Yes.
in there. But key thing is save these ones that you like, name them something, where you can find them later. Maybe make the name descriptive of what it is. Ed mentioned earlier, I have now probably 300 or 400 different little video clips and images that I've saved over time, and I repurpose them. It's just I use some of my favorites a lot, and it saves you tons of money on imagery. Like Ed said, go out to iStock Photo, or and they're a good company, but you pay $10, $15, $20 sometimes for a single image or video clip, sometimes more, when you've got them here for free.
Yeah. And we got a few minutes here. I want to show you guys this. We got to wait for this to load a little bit because these are a lot of templates. During the holiday season, there's maybe you want to do a little video, right? That's just kind of can go viral on a YouTube short or Instagram or TikTok. These are great little videos that we've created they're templates. You don't pay anything for this. Let me repeat, you don't pay anything for this. Should I repeat myself? You don't pay anything for this.
How much do I have to pay for that, Ed?
You don't pay anything for this. Yeah. So you can say,
Oh,
hey,
wow.
yeah. So you could actually, come. We got a lot of cool little templates in here, like, for holidays and Christmas. And we got, Black Friday videos. Like, here's a Black Friday video. Look at that. I mean, and you can customize everything in this, right? It's like you can change the imagery, you can change the price, you can change all the text that you see in it. right? And it's really easy to do it. There's no, um, no real editing involved, right? Here's an artificial intelligence one. Here's another artificial intelligence one, right? It's really cool, um, incredible videos, right? Like, look at these. These are fantastic. I like these. They have, billboards, right? You could create custom imagery for those billboards and put it up there. That's really good. These could be good for podcast intros, webinar intros, just virtual, just animated, really cool looking, um, videos that you could use. Here's a book cover, right? Here's a, you know, food for like a restaurant. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here. Let's play with one of these here for a little bit. We got a little bit of time, so let's have a little fun. Let's create one for AI, and let's talk about our summit. How about that, James?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, how about this one here? All right, so let's
Folks,
go
you
to
get a free certification if you attend the summit. Of course, yeah, I mean, you have to pass the test, but if you attend the summit and take notes, you will pass the test.
yes. So this is the template detail, right? So obviously this is the video. So artificial intelligence, read more, right? That's the first section. It's just real simple, right? So it gives you the text here. So you can see artificial intelligence. So you want to change this to whatever you want, you change it. So we could say, free AI and SI Summit, virtual and global. You probably can't see it because of what color it is, but I'm typing here. So you customize that text, instead of learn more, register now. Okay. Hashtag AI. Let's just copy that and use that. That's fine. Paste it there. There we go. And of course, this is where I could choose that color. See the color of that blue? I'm going to keep it blue because it looks good on black. You could change it to whatever color you want. You can move it around and choose your color you want. And then you got to add an image, right? So what's the image here? Let's see what the image is so we can look at it. So the image is like, let's see here. Where is it? Oh, it must be that little image up at the top, that little thing there at the top. So let's see here. There's an image. There's a logo 1-1. So let's do something here. Let's add a white image. Let's see here. So let's browse. And let's add our Momentum Tech white image here. See if I can find it. Desktop. Let's look at file. And let's look at Momentum Tech. Or I'll tell you what, I'm just going to make this real easy. I have it in Canva, so I'm just going to go to Canva instead of looking for it. Might as well show you a little bit here what I do here because I do a lot in Canva just to resize stuff. Resize stuff to shortcut stuff, right? So let's just go in here and let's create a custom image. So let's just go to custom size and let's do pixel. Let's do 150 by 150 pixels. Let's just create a new design. I already designed the logo. I just want to drop it in here for brevity of time. Save us a little time here. So let's just go into our logos. I already have the image here. So let's just go to our uploads. Wait for it to load here. our AI platform is a lot faster than this, isn't it, James? Whew.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's go to upload. All right. And then I'm going to go for the white logo here. Let me find it here. There it is right there. So let's just add that right there. There's our white logo. And I'm going to make that full size of that. Okay, there we go, right in the middle. And I'm just going to call this M logo. And I'm going to go ahead and download it. Click on share. Download, I want it to be a PNG. I want it to be transparent. So, right, so I just download it. So there you go. By the way, that's how you would do an image for your videos if you wanted to do it. So now you have that recorded. If you want to do it, you can do it, right? It doesn't take me long to do it. You can rewatch the video, right? But that's how you would create like an image on the video Magic AI video app if you wanted to create a transparent logo. Let's go to the templates and let's just drop the logo. I can just drag it right there. There's the M logo. It's going to be at the top right here. So it shouldn't be too big. I think it'll be okay. And now let's continue. We got 3 minutes here. And I got the music library, or I can upload music. So let's go to the music. It's loading the music library right now. And let's do a joyful pop. Let's listen to that. Okay, maybe. Or, let's just maybe upload. Let's see if we can upload. Because we got some cool songs, right, James?
Yeah, we do.
Let's see if I can find one here. MP3. Let's see here. If I got one here. Let me find one here. MP3. Uh, let's see here. Well, can't find it, so I'll find one later. Let's just go ahead and upload let's just choose a music. Let's just choose one here. We'll choose that track, and then we hit continue. And then now you got a summary of it all right here, right? Everything that you put in here to double check everything, and you hit submit. And now it takes just a few minutes. It's in the queue. You can see over here where it says 2. This is where you can see it's pending. This was one that I completed, so they'll all show up over here. So it'll be like takes about 20, it's a 20-second video, and it'll populate here where we can watch it. Right? So these are all templates you could play with, customize. They don't cost you anything. You create like really cool little video templates. Right? Pretty cool, right? So we give you all kinds of fun stuff to do over the holidays, right? And just really, really incredible stuff. So it's still processing it. So it'll have a blue link like you see here, business banner, ad like this, where you can click on it to watch the video. So as soon as that comes up, this AI stories will pop up and I can click on that link. It's going to be a hot link. It's still processing. See the job status says completed here. So this is the job status right here. It'll say completed, and then you'll be able to use that video you just made. And the cool thing is you don't use any credits for this. It's just free. And we added these templates in there for you guys so that you could create, some viral videos for social media, etc. So we're at the top of the hour. We're going to wait just for this, just to maybe about 30 seconds, and see if we can view this. And then we're going to start our opportunity presentation with Momentum Tech and our update call also. Just a reminder, on Thursday, Thanksgiving, we will not be having an AI breakfast lab, or we will not be having a opportunity meeting on Thursday on Thanksgiving. We'll be back on Black Friday. Yes, I'm sure we will, right, James? So
Yes.
on Friday. So just make sure you have that in your calendars. Okay. So cool. Let's just there you go. Video is done. Let's take a look at it. You want to see it, James? Let's see it.
Let's see it.
Yeah. Here we go. So it takes you to your vault. And there it is right here. Here we go. What do you think of that?
That's some two-stepping music right there, brother.
Yes, sir. Let me download that for you guys, and I'll put it in the community. You guys can use that. Obviously, you want some content with that, right? On Instagram or TikTok or anywhere else, right? That you can utilize. But let me stop sharing there. I mean, that's a pretty decent video, right? I think it could do really you can do really cool stuff, right? So I'm gonna drop that in there for you guys, for everybody. If you want to download it on your computer, you're free to download it. All right. So, all right, guys, thank you for joining us. Don't forget, register for the AI Summit. No breakfast lab Thursday, Thanksgiving, and hope you guys have a great time. Stay around because we're going to start right now answering questions and then transitioning into our opportunity meeting. So, James.